What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining. Welcome back to another episode of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. I cannot wait for this cup final in the next episode because we need the money. I'm hoping for a massive sellout. I'm just hoping we can actually make some money. You'll see in the bottom corner we had 951k in the red. Our job status is untouchable. I think it would be even better. It would be maxing out at 100% if it wasn't for the fact that we are financially dreadful. Some players will be moving on in the summer, promotion or no promotion. But as you saw in the last episode, we're still hanging on in the playoffs. So let's check the schedule, let's check the results, and let's see how we are sitting now in the league. So the first game after the last game against Luton was this rescheduled game against Burton, a side who I really did think we should be beaten. They were down in the relegation zone and we did turn them over. I made some tactical adjustments to the 5-5 which we'll go into after the highlights. As you see, Shaving into Reed, Reed into Ellison, Ellison into Murphy, Murphy back to Billy Waders. He shot his parried and Simpson tucks it away to make it 1-0. It's always nice when Simpson gets on the score sheet. So the next goal came in the 39th minute. So Carroll wins the header and Carroll wins the header again. Is he going to get a third time? No, he's not. It comes inside to McDonald. Sheevan wins the header this time. Reed into Carruthers. Carruthers up to Murphy. Into Billy Waiters. He hits that byline. Ball across, Murphy with the header. He tucks it away to score his 4th goal of the season, and his long hair's back. Must have grew that quick after the last game. So the 54th minute, corner comes in, cleared out. Lee Simpson picks it up, headers it back to Reed. That goes to Palmerson. Palmerson takes it out wide, lays it back into Ray, back into Palmerson. Back to Ray, into Reed, first time to Carruthers. Ball to the back post for Simpson. Keeper didn't know whether to come or stay. 3-0 FC United. That was followed up with an away trip to top of the league, Barnsley. And I think it's becoming apparent that the tactical changes are working. 64% possession in this game. I mean, that's just outstanding against a team who's top of the league. To absolutely dominate them like we did with the ball. We took our time, we didn't rush it, we didn't have numerous shots from crazy distances. But as you'll see, we only got the 1-0 victory. That is the issue at the minute, we're not scoring enough. But we are becoming very, very solid in these last few games. So Pettifer back to Reed. As you see, we just take our time, there's no reason to rush and just boot it in. Comes to Billy Waders, he tucks in the front post, he's getting really good at that type of finish. 1-0. So after a 0-0 draw in the following game against Fulham, we then went away to Rotherham and we managed to keep another clean sheet, our 4th in a row. Pettifer put us 1-0 up after a beautiful through ball from Murphy. Really happy with that, and again it's just showing how solid we are. We only have 54% possession here, and Rotherham played football just as well as we did. They passed it as much, they held on to it. So I was happy we still came out looking like we dominated to an extent. And we got 2 goals in the game. Again, Rotherham had more shots than us, but it is the fact that we just don't shoot randomly. We only seem to be getting shots away when it's necessary at the minute, which is nice. We trying to score 4 clear-cut chances out of our 10 shots shows that to be honest. So Simpson into Burton, Burton into Pettifer. His 2nd of the game. 2-0 FC United. So guys, as you can see there, we've obviously done really well clean sheet wise since the Luton game. A nice run of form, 4 clean sheets, 7 clean sheets in the last 10. Really, really happy that we seem to have sorted that out. And the tactical change I made was in the instructions. We're playing out defence more, we're still exploiting the flanks. A lot shorter passing, a lot of retain. We're still disciplined, sticking in position, working the ball into the box. We're still keeping our fullbacks on defensive, but we are playing very, very short football and just not booting along, not rushing, not just wasting possession. Okay, so Bram is back, so he's going to go straight back into our team. Also, Billy Waiters is injured now, so Hodcroft is going to come in. So we're missing Ruskinen, John and Billy Waiters at the minute, so hopefully they can get back quickly. This is a massive loss for us in terms of our starting 11. So top goal scorers now, it's Billy Waves with 16, John Stilling now 12, Simpson with 7, Bram with 6. Assists wise 12 and 12, Billy Waves has now gone joint top, Burton with 8, Pettifer with 6. Average rating 7.95 for Pettifer, and then you're looking at Bram, who's currently in the squad, 7.52. So most valuable player is something we obviously need to look at as well. Is Pettifer at 1.2 million. That could become very useful if we don't start making money shortly, because we will have to consider moving him on. So the game they're going to play a 4-4-2. They are bottom. So I really do hope we can win this, guys. I'd expect us to win this. In fact, I'm going to go with the attacking formation from the off. After 4 straight clean sheets, you would think I would be going with a more solid tactic, but we're playing we're playing bottom of the league, Southend, and as you see, I didn't even show you the league table. We are sitting in second, 3 points clear of Coventry, 4 points clear of the rest of the teams in the mix. So hopefully a victory today and a couple of them teams slipping up, and we can start to actually get ourselves a little gap going here. But let's see how we can do it. We're going with the very attacking tactic. The idea is we inform, they are not. We have very good morale. Hopefully we can just hit them early and get an early goal. Then we can drop back maybe. Drop back to the more solid tactic if we can get ourselves an early goal here. But I think it's also key to keep an eye on how the tactic's playing in the first 20 minutes. If we look like we're struggling, if they actually have more the ball, then we'll obviously change it. And we'll see they've had more possession in the first 15 minutes, which against a team who is in rock bottom in the league, you would expect us to be dominating. So quite disappointed with that. Ray's picked up a very early yellow, which is even more disappointing, I think. They're getting a lot of space. Oh, Palmerston's just pulled him back. You are joking me, Palmerston. You are joking me. Do you know what? We're going back to the 5-5. We need to be more solid. We're just giving the ball back to them every time. Come on. Yes! Yes! Right, come on. Right, we're back to our more solid tactic. We're back to taking our time. We're back to not rushing it. Just see if we can get ourselves back into it. Oh, Murphy with the strike from the edge of the box. Dreadful start to the game. Absolutely dreadful. We just need to settle ourselves down. Going with the more attacking tactic from the off was a bad decision, I think. It just opened us up. It opened us up in the middle in terms of giving them space to start to control the game, which is something we don't normally allow them to do. Murphy. Out to Arnie. Back to Murphy. To Ellison. To Pettifer. Beautiful ball through. Murphy. Yes. Get in there. That's composure. He just passed it into the back of the net there. We are 1-0. Right now, I would expect us not to concede. I like... Recently, we've been so solid with these tactical changes, and I would like to see us stay that way. Harriet. Oof, hit the post. I mean, what's most depressing is the fact that a team who is bottom of the league is causing us more threats here early on than anybody else has so far. I think that's a track there. I don't know if you could hear that, but wow, that was loud. Pettifer, ball in. 2-0. Bram Ellison with a goal. Not from the spot. That doesn't happen often. 7th of the season. Come on. So that keeps us 3 points clear of Coventry. They must be winning. But this is going to be 10 games to go and we're still in the hunt. We are still in the hunt, guys, which is something that we wouldn't have predicted. And we've got the cup final next episode, which is just superb. Palmerston, Ellison. I mean, this is the best time for us to have started to put this together. Our form has come together. We're starting to play good football. We're starting to look solid. We're starting to get clean sheets. As you'll see, Fulham, Preston and QPR are all losing. What? That would put us, 6 points clear of 4th. Wow. Let's right, we're going to make some changes. So Ray's going to come off, and also both people who are on yellows are coming off basically, guys. The idea of that is we don't want to go down 10 men. We don't want to let them back in it by doing that. So we're just going to switch to defensive. We are so freaking solid at the minute. So solid. I mean, this is going to be 5 in a row clean sheets. This is going to be 8 in the last 11. Superb. Superb. Really, really happy with this. Really, really happy. Absolutely loving this save at the minute. Absolutely loving it. I'm just absolutely hooked. I mean, I don't think I've mentioned I've got some family coming to stay for a month, and we've conceded a fucking goal. Let's make sure we don't sit back too much. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe it's tactical adjustment, going defensive too early. I mean, it's looking like a win, but conceding a goal is a bit disappointing. Pettifer and Murphy spreads it. Yes! Come on! Get in there. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I don't think we should say anything. Shut up, pleb. Been linked with the Derby job. No. Derby have sacked. Is that Clint Dempsey? Mark Dempsey, okay. Could have been Clint Dempsey. Where are Derby? Is it Premier League or Championship Club? Championship Club. I don't think so. Thank you very much. Wow, so there's our form. 4 wins in the last 5. Undefeated in the last 5. We've now got 4 league games. Then we've got Ebbsfleet in the Johnson's Paint Trophy final. Wow, we are in the final of the Johnson's Paint, and oh, I'm so freaking excited at Wembley. We are going to Wembley. Then we'd have the run in for the league as well, which is just unbelievable. Can we continue the form? Can we keep pushing on, and can we win promotion? We're actually chasing Barnsley down now. They've started slipping up a few times. I don't know what's going to happen. It's so tight, guys. But I want to thank you for watching. We'll be back for the Johnson's Paint Trophy final next episode, which is could be my first cup trophy. Could be only my second trophy in general, I think it is. Teams, yeah, we've only won the 1 title. So let's see what we can do, guys. Absolutely loving it. Thank you for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time with more creating a legacy with FC United Manchester.